y'all, welcome back. So getting a little late start on this vlog. Buster and I just left from having lunch with James. Well, James had lunch. Buster ate some of James's lunch and I just visited with him. I didn't eat any lunch. I just wasn't wanting anything right now. So we just went and spent some time with him, rode around a little bit, looked at some places, and just kind of reminisced. So that was always fun to do. He grew up in the Pascagoula area, Gaucher Pascagoula area, so we'll ride around and he'll tell me stories, and then I live there for a little while and I'll tell him things. So anyway, so now we are headed home, but we're gonna make a pit stop. 3 guesses if you can guess where. I'm running the thrift store, my favorite thrift store, and I'm gonna be looking for some kind of basket for my office for that corner. Just gonna kind of see what they have. They usually have a lot of different style baskets, and you know, I just never pick them up because it's not something I need until I need it, you know. And I'm trying to be really good about what I pick up, very selective. Trying not to pick up things that you know, put up and say, oh, I may need this. So I need a basket, so I'm gonna go look. Hopefully they'll have what I want, and I'm gonna see what else they have. But just mainly just kind of getting out of the house. We stayed at home all day yesterday, baby in this neck and shoulder of mine, and it's still flared up. And I've done, you know, all the things. I take the ibuprofen for the inflammation. I do the biofreeze. I do the heating pad, the cold compress, the Epsom salt, the massage. I've even done the chiropractor thing, not this time, but I've done it in the past. It's just one of those things that you just kind of have to baby and take care of and let it kind of calm down, and it's just one of those things. I'm just so used to it. I've had this issue for so long now. It's just, I just know. So with all of that being said, because it's so flared up and actually like keeping me up at night, I'm not really resting well because it just kind of gets aggravated. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to delay the guest room makeover. I want to get in there so bad, but considering how much painting I have to do in there, all 4 walls, it's just not going to be happening anytime soon. So that will be delayed for a little bit. Hopefully, you know, I can get in there soon, but it won't be like within the next couple weeks. So sorry, y'all gonna have to wait for that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to wait for that because I really want to do it, but you know, I just gotta be smart. You know, I just gotta take care of myself. So anyway, that's the whole deal with that. So I really do want to get in there, though. I'm so anxious to do it, but at the same time, you know, if one wall did this to me, what's 4 gonna do, you know? So that's my dilemma. That's kind of what's going on. I'm just having to really just baby it and take care of it, and just, if y'all don't have neck and shoulder issues, just thank God, because it's not fun. But, you know, at the end of the day, I do know that there are people worse off than me, so I don't want to just sound like I'm just complaining and all that. I just wanted to kind of let y'all know, you know, why I'm not going to be starting right away on the guest room, because literally all I have to do in there is paint. I have everything else, I think. So I'm not buying anything else in that room for that room until I get in there and use what I have to see, because unless something like just totally captures me. But I already have, I think, what I'm gonna need in there, so I'm not gonna be like buying for that. All I gotta do is buy the paint, which, yeah, I really wish somebody should come out with this, and they may already have, and I just don't know it. So if they do, y'all have to let me know. They need to sell just half gallons of paint. I know you could buy, you know, the quarts and make a half gallon, but I just wish they would sell half gallons like they do milk, but do half gallons of paint. Do they do that? And I just don't know. I don't know. I guess I could buy a couple quarts and get them to mix it and then just put it in one bucket. And that would be my half gallon. I don't know. Anyway. So Buster and I are headed to the thrift store. Y'all, when he fell the other day when we were riding in the car, first of all, y'all are so sweet to be concerned for him. But I never allow him to ride up here unless like we are in the neighborhood, which we were, and I'm going real slow. Because of what you've seen. But he just slipped off and fell onto his bed, onto the passenger seat. But anytime we're like on the road, he's either in his spot over there or right here, you know. So this thing is just, he's got me wrapped. I'm just wrapped around his little tiny paws. He enjoyed his walk on the beach last night. There was so many new scents and places to stop and smell, and I would have loved to have like done more of a continual brisk walk, but at the same time I had to let him stop and sniff and enjoy himself too. So it was really nice to get out. James and I are gonna try to do that, you know, a few times a week. We live right, I mean, we're literally like 7 minutes from the beach. It's like we have no excuse not to do that. So we're gonna, he and I used to do that quite frequently when we lived in Bluesdale. We would drive down here and just walk on the beach. And now that we actually live this close to it, we rarely do it. Isn't that crazy? So it was his idea last night, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then after we did it, I asked him, I was like, is this something maybe you would entertain doing a couple times a week, 3 times a week? And he was like, yeah. So I guess we're gonna kind of plan on doing that a few times a week, and then I am gonna start walking in the neighborhood. And my mama called me this morning, and she had Buster's leash, so I'm getting that from her. I knew I had his leash, but I had left it up there when she started keeping him without me. Until he got used to her, she would take him out on the leash, and then it got to the point where she would just let him out, and then he would just come when she called him. So she's like, I have his leash. I'm like, good. So, but I think I do need to downsize on his little harness thing. That one seemed a little too big, so it's a medium. I want to say that I had ordered him a small, and it didn't work, but the medium is obviously too big. So I don't know, maybe I have to take him in PetSmart and let him try it on. I ordered that one from Amazon. Oh, you know what it was? I remember now. I didn't know how to put it on him. And I think I was trying to put it on him the wrong way, because it did come with instructions, and I wasn't really sure how it went on, and I was thinking it didn't fit him. maybe that was it. I knew there was an issue that I got one and I was like, I wasn't sure how to use it. Anyway, it's one of those things. So I'm gonna order him a smaller one, I think, because I don't want it like rubbing him and irritating him. Anyway, that's all that's going on. Not a whole lot going on. I'm not like 100%, you know. I feel fine, but you know, anytime you gotta have a little bit of pain in your body, it just kind of like, you're just not ready to just get out and dance, and you know. So if I seem a little down, that's what it is. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, you know, just been battling a little bit, you know. Spiritual warfare is real, and I'm telling you, with everything going on in the world and just a lot of unrest, and I just, you know, it's just kind of got me a little more weighed down than normal. So I've been doing a lot more praying and battling more than normal. So, you know, it's just, it's life. But God is good. God is in control, and God will have the final say in everything. We just must, you know, continually pray, seek His will, take our cause before Him and our petition, and just, you know, pray. That's all we can do, but that's the best thing we can do, you know. It sounds like when you say, oh, I can just pray for them. Yeah, that's exactly right, and that is the best thing you can do. So, kind of had that going on as well. So, just, you know, it's just life. You know, some days are better than other days. So, anyway, gonna go in here to the thrift store and just kind of look around, kill some time, and then get home and get back on the heat and pad with the shoulder. So I will talk to you in just a little bit. Okay, who's ready for a thrift haul? I went to 2 different thrift stores and picked up everything I'm going to show you with the exception of one item, and it was given to me by my mama, and I'm going to show you that too. So, at the first thrift store, y'all know, well, if you don't know, I'm looking for a basket to actually go on this shelf. So, I picked this one up. Looking at it now, I think it might be too big. We're going to try it out and see. Pick this up. I really like the wooden handles. I like that it was kind of more shallow. And I like the color of it, quite honestly. And it was a $2.99. So I got that. At the same thrift store, I picked this up. I originally picked it up for the frame. I'm so into the circular frames, the oval frames, and I just love it. I'm not sure, this probably, I don't even know where this come from, but upon further inspection, I'm really liking the dried flowers in this, so I actually may put it in the bathroom. If not, I will take all this out and use it as a picture frame, and I paid $3.99 for it. This is what the back looks like. But I really, really like it. And last but not least, somebody stopped me. Yes. Picked up another rolling pin for $2.99 of the red. And it looks like it's been well used. There's some notches here. I don't know if they were intentionally put there or if that was just from using it or what. But I don't care. $2.99. And I run into my mama in that thrift store, and she was like, do you want to go to the other thrift store? And I'm like, yes, I do. So she and I loaded up, and we went to the other thrift store, and this is where I found the other items. And she also had a bag of stuff she was bringing me. And I'll show you what she gave me. She gave me this old brush. She said this is a kind of brush. I'm thinking it's probably a shoe shine brush. She said it was like an old brush they used to use to get stains out of clothes, like to wash their clothes, but I think she's wrong about that. I think this is a shoe shine brush because the bristles are very, very soft. But if you know, you can correct me on that. But she gave me that. Either way, it's going to my laundry room. I love it. So, yeah. She gave me that. That was free. Okay. So, at the other thrift store, I found a cutting board that's been well loved and well used. And I paid $2.99 for it. And so, I'm probably going to leave it as is. I may put a little bit of dark wax over it just to kind of bring out the imperfections, but got that. Then I found this. This is a ball jar. And I asked her, I was like, I really need you to tell me, is this old? And she said, yes, that looks old. They had some with this style, but I don't think they were actually old, but I think this one is old. So I got this one, and then this is another one that she said that she thought was old, and I think she's probably right, but I got it, and I just loved them, and I'm gonna put them in my laundry room as well, and they were $1.99 each. And then I found this. And to me, it looks vintage. It looks old. It could just be because maybe it was outside. I don't know. But I just loved it. I'm probably going to do a paint technique on this. But I paid $1.99 for it, and this reminded me of that picture she painted me with the hen. In fact, this looks like a rooster though, but the little hen and biddies. But anyway, I loved it, and I thought this would be so cute somewhere in my kitchen. And then I found some things that I never, ever, ever am able to find at the thrift stores. I look and I see other people that find them at their thrift stores, but I have yet to find them at my thrift store until today. So first off, I got this doily. Isn't it beautiful? And it's a very good size. Very good size. And it was 99 cents. And I love it. I could leave it this color. I could tea stain it. These are pretty to like set stuff on or like fold and like have hanging out of a basket or in your display. Love it. And then I found this beautiful little runner. Let me go ahead and take that. This one was 99 cents as well. Take this 99 cents. Isn't that pretty? And I love it. Again, you could just fold it up and have it hanging out of a basket. Just the options are endless. And I never find this kind of stuff at my thrift store, so I was so excited. And last but not least, I found this. And there was 3 of them just like this. All 3 of them. And they're all 3 the same. This appears to be some kind of linen. And then this beautiful lace edging. And I did pay $3.99 for these. But again, I say I never find anything like this at my thrift stores. And I think these are going to be so beautiful, like hanging out. I mean, for instance, hold on, let me show you. Let me demonstrate. Let me pull these apart. I mean, just have a cute little... I don't know. Just kind of off the top of my head. I mean, look how cute that is. I mean, if you really wanted to use it all to prop a... I mean, look. Just, options are endless. Endless. So, I love these. And I know I probably paid too much. But, again, I say I never find anything like this. So, I snatched them up. So that is all of my thrift goodies that I found. And now I'm gonna clean it up, put some stuff up, and if I have it styled, I will show y'all. If not, I'll show y'all in a future video. But I probably won't have the thrift flip done because I'm going to try to decide if I'm going to do it or if I'm just going to kind of rub some antique wax over it and just age this some more. I don't know, because I really like the little yellow chicks because it really goes with that painting in there that my mom painted for me. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to have to think about that one. All right, so let me go clean up my goodies and figure out what we're going to do next. Okay, y'all. So... I'm so sorry I do not have my items styled to show you in this video. I do apologize for that. But by the time I got home and I did the part of the video where I showed y'all everything I got, well then it was so late and I had to get dinner started. And by the time I cooked the dinner, we ate the dinner, and I cleaned the kitchen, it was just too late to do all that. So I'm going to show y'all. I kind of played with a couple things, and I don't like the way I've styled them, so I still got some tweaking to do. So I will show y'all that in the next video. Either I'll show you what I've done and tell you whether I like it or not, or all that kind of stuff. So I will show y'all all that tomorrow, and that is going to do it for me tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Y'all are just amazing. Y'all give me the best ideas. Y'all tell me things that it's like, duh, why didn't I think of that? Y'all are just so full of great ideas, and I do appreciate it. And this is why I need you in my life. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.